We can just branch off.
Okay. All right, we're back. We kind of passed our time, but I think it's okay. We did the same thing on the last episode, and YouTube took it. So this is part 7 of episode 5. We were just talking about our theories on the pretty much the NWO 2012 crap. Just don't piss us off when the end of the world comes, because you will get eliminated.
Take your ass out, man.
All right. Last mention. I'm gonna have to turn over this thing to Laz.
What? What's going on?
Coming attractions.
Oh, coming attractions.
He's seen some pretty cool tributes or whatnot, but Dark Tower sounds interesting, and he told me about it. So
yeah,
I'll hear about that.
All right. I know not all the nerd motherfuckers out there. They all look at video games and comic books and video games and
and your books
and board games, but nobody looks at old literature books. Okay, there was a series put out by Stephen King called The Dark Tower.
Oh, okay.
It's a series of books. The first one was called The Gunslinger. Basically, the series is set in the universe in which the creatures from The Mist came from.
Oh, nice.
Okay, it's set in another alternate, another realm, another dimension.
Like we went over there.
Yes.
Them coming here.
Yes, but the entire series is set over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and it crossed over every now and then over here. Basically, that universe is a place there. Time has moved on, but not entirely. So it's like a wasteland. You'll see cowboys. You'll see Time magazine from like the '60s. At the same time.
Oh, so it's kind of like a clash of
all time together.
Universes just in one.
Yeah, in one. And basically, the premise is that you have Roland the Gunslinger. He's a dude that's just been trained awesome with the gun. Okay, that's it. That's all he knows. That's all he remembers.
Okay.
And he's on the lookout. He's crossing the desert at this point. He's crossing the desert for the Dark Man, which is Randall Flagg, the villain from The Stand.
So he's pretty much keeping a casty nose.
Yeah. So basically, that's the Gunslinger, the book. That's the premise from the beginning, right?
All right.
And the entire Dark Tower is basically a big, epic, sci-fi western, like action movie, horror, set across 6 books, and basically, there's like multiple characters.
I mean, but do you think it looks like it's lived up to its reputation?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. It's that shit's fucking epic. That is like it's an X-rated Lord of the Rings. Okay. That's what it is. And I really like the fact that they got Ron Howard to direct it, and he's gonna make it.
Oh, you know his brother's gonna be in there somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere he's gonna play a mutant or some bullshit. But anyway, that's the only thing he can play is a mutant, right? Anyway, this is very highly anticipated by Stephen King fans. It's the biggest fucking movie that they've ever done of him, and it's so epic because not only are they going to do a movie in 2012, in the summer of 2012, they're going to do a TV series, a movie, a TV series, and a movie
based off that crap.
Of every book, each book, which is fucking awesome.
Well, somewhere along the line, it's probably going to go to crap.
It has the opportunity, but I think it'll be pretty cool to see if they can pull it off.
Well, the only movie that I saw coming up, kind of like what you're explaining, is Cowboys and Aliens.
Oh,
y'all do know they got that main plot from back in the cowboy days in Arizona. There was a group of wild bandits that the local what were they back then? They weren't police. They were what was what I heard? They were like constables or something like that.
They were sheriffs and deputies.
Deputies. Okay, sheriffs and deputies were chasing these bandits in either Arizona or Nevada, one of those places, probably Arizona. And they thought they chased them into a cave because they didn't see them anymore. The bandits took off. I don't know where they lost the sheriffs in these caves. So the sheriffs walk into these caves and they get deeper and deeper into it. And this is true. This has been recorded. I mean, it's even in the government archives. These sheriffs and the deputies find these 3 UFOs, pretty much on the ground, with aliens. But of course, they don't know what they are. They don't recognize them, so they call them demons, and they shoot and kill them.
Awesome.
And that was back in 12-ish, something like that.
1912.
Early, way
Nice.
early.
Nice.
Maybe earlier, but that's where they come with.
Yeah, that's what Cowboys and Aliens.
Cowboys and Aliens, which looks awesome, and we haven't seen anything good from Harrison Ford since
In a while.
a while. I mean, he did Indiana Jones 4, but Shia LaBeouf just blew that movie.
Yeah, I don't think anybody liked that.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, well, Cowboys and Aliens, they've been trying to make the movie for like 20 years.
Man, well,
It's an old Dark Horse comic.
when was the last time you seen
90s.
Harrison Ford in a good movie? Then?
Let's see here. That's a tough one, man.
It was the last Harrison Ford movie that was actually good.
That you liked.
That you liked he was on.
Like, last Harrison Ford movie that you said, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that.
That's
I don't
Star Wars for me, man. I don't know.
I don't fucking know, man. Anyway, fuck it. Fuck Harrison Ford. Not literally. If you want to be on the show,
I like The Fugitive.
That was '93, man.
Yeah, but that was the last fucking movie I saw from him that I liked.
I was like 10 years old.
Fugitive was awesome.
It was me. It was One-Armed Man. Anyway, yeah, that was it, man. Oh, some people like Air Force One.
No.
Get
off my plane.
Where's my family?
Get away. Where's my family?
Anyway, yeah. Oh, the Dark Tower. Okay, the most coveted role in that Dark Tower movie is the lead role of Roland the Gunslinger, and that has been cast Javier Bardem, the bad guy from No Country for Old Men. He's gonna play Roland the Gunslinger.
The guy banging Penelope.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't really like her.
Yeah, she's not that.
She looks like a mouse.
I mean, she's cute.
Hey, anybody out there think she looks like a mouse? I saw her on the preview.
I mean, come on. You can't compare her to, like, the Kristen Dunst or...
Salma Hayek.
Well, that's not fair. That is not fair. We all know Salma Hayek's, like, fucking up there.
And we all know Salma Hayek has bad taste.
Yes. But, I mean, I'd date the fuck out of Penelope Cruz, man.
You date the fuck out of her?
Yeah.
I would fuck the fuck out of her. Well, no, she looks like a mouse. I wouldn't do it. No.
I wouldn't date Kristen Dunst. I wouldn't.
The Dunst?
No, the Down syndrome or Gyllenhaal's sister, Maggie.
Oh, Maggie Gyllenhaal from Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
She has a nice body, I suppose. But the face isn't all that.
And you're complaining about Penelope?
Well, I can't complain about both of them.
Whatever.
I complain about both of them. Anyway, yes. Hey. Okay, so yeah, they got Bardem playing the gunslinger. The second major role is Randall Flagg, the Dark Man. It is being played, and you can check this on IMBD.com. It will be played by Kyle Reese, Johnny Ringo. Michael Biehn will play the Dark Man in his first major role in like forever.
I mean, fucking Tombstone was like one of his greatest films he ever did.
So yeah, so that's awesome. That's awesome.
Okay, Lunger, you want to play?
I want your blood and I want your soul, and I want them both right now. Yeah. Hey, and he was in The Rock. He was in The Rock. Well, not in The Rock, but the movie The Rock.
He had like what?
He had a good part, man. He played the Navy SEALs.
Yeah, but that was like a 2-minute.
I will not give that order. Yeah, that's what he said.
God damn it, General! You know I will not stand down.
I will not do it.
Stand down, soldier. No.
Oh, that's what we do when like there's only like one beer left.
Yeah.
I will not do it. I will not give that order. And you're like, damn it.
Give it up, lad.
No, I will not give that order.
Stand down, soldier.
Stand down, Captain. You're from an elevated position because you're like up the stairs and I'm like on the bottom of the stairs.
You'll never make it.
You'll never make it, man. You're never gonna make it. How much time we got left on this shit? We got plenty of time. All right, let's talk about Captain America, man.
I'm not liking that.
Why are you not liking it, man?
Because I don't like Chris Evans as Captain America.
I'll get past that. that, man. I'll
All
get
right.
past that. I like Hugo Weaving, aka Mr. Smith from Matrix, as Red Skull.
Well, yeah, I mean,
He's
that guy
fucking badass.
is Awesome.
He's
He's
badass.
an awesome villain.
Yeah, hell
And
yeah.
he's got the look. And he's got the voice. All they gotta do is just paint his face red. Put him bald. The Red Skull right there.
Bam. Tommy Lee Jones comes out in it.
What?
Yes, he plays the general
Alright.
that recruits Steve Rogers, Captain America. What else?
Well, isn't that kind of like a villain role too?
No, it's a good guy.
Yeah, but doesn't Captain America end up hating him later on in life?
No, he gets frozen at the end of the movie.
I hate life.
I wouldn't hate my general. Not Tommy Lee Jones, man. Oh my god. Alright, I don't know if you know this, but they're making Men in Black 3.
Yeah, I do know that. They try to do it last year, but the conflicts, I don't know. What
No, they're still filming that shit.
Damn.
They got Josh Brolin playing a young Tommy Lee Jones.
Alright, Men in Black 1 and 2 just blew. Totally sucked. Why would they go for 3?
Wait, you don't like the first one? I mean, it was a good kiddie movie. You know?
It was different, but
It was good for children, man.
I'm not a kid.
It was good for you know. When they came out, how old were we? We were like 13?
Middle school?
Yeah, we were like 13, 14.
But that didn't really wasn't like my type deal.
Nah, not really. It was okay. I mean, it had good effects.
Yeah, I mean,
the Roach dude, he was cool.
if anything, I mean, it was if you were bored, you can't go wrong with watching it.
Nah,
You know. But for
Tommy Lee Jones was hilarious.
Tommy Lee Jones is a good actor. He is funny. He did make a bad career decision when he did do Batman, Batman and Robin, as he played Two-Face. But
Batman
one of
Forever.
my favorite lines, Batman Forever, I'm sorry. One of my favorite lines from him of all time came from that movie.
Yeah.
When he can't kill Batman. Why don't you just die? Oh no, it's like, yeah, that's what he says. It's either why can't you or why don't you just die?
It's like when he shoots his own pilot.
Oh, yeah.
He's like all psycho and shit.
But other than that, I mean, Tommy Lee Jones has made some pretty badass movies. Hey, Fugitive.
Fugitive. Oh yes, he was in the Fugitive.
Fugitive.
He made that movie. Yes.
He even came out with Benicio del Toro with that.
Oh yeah, that First Blood ripoff.
Yeah, pretty much a remake of Rambo.
All right, have anybody seen this movie called The Hunted?
It's pretty good,
And it is basically
Rambo.
Rambo. I mean,
but in a different perspective.
what the fuck? You know, it's Rambo. That's well, not Rambo.
It was a good movie.
It's
though.
First Blood, the original Rambo. Not a lot of
I
people
liked it. It was okay. I
That was
liked
good. I mean, sure.
it. It's Tommy Lee Jones, man.
Tommy, what are you gonna fuck you know?
We like Tommy Lee Jones because he's from San Antonio.
We dig him, man.
And he has a house here in San Antonio.
Yep.
So that's kind of cool.
And his daughter's hot. Have you seen January Jones?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why didn't you let me know you had a daughter, Lee?
Yeah.
That's fucked
Right?
up.
You didn't say nothing to him.
You always gotta let the general know this is my turf.
Yeah,
Damn it.
she's a nice. She's a nice blonde.
How is she?
She's like 26, something like that.
Oh, right up our age.
Oh,
Nice.
we're right up the alley, baby. yeah. So anyway, yeah, we think Men in Black 3 is gonna blow, probably, right? Yeah.
Well,
Hey, what do you think about this priest?
well, Priest looks like it's horrible. I'm gonna see Men in Black 3 just because we've seen 1 and 2. Will I see it in the theaters? I'll probably burn it. Last mention about Priest, but we'll come back to that we'll come back to Priest and Hangover 2 in just a minute.
All right.